Did you guys bring your bathing suits?
No.
Well, then how are you going to go swimming in the corn?
Can I take my socks off, Hannah?
No, don't take your socks off.
Yeah. It's not deep as the last one.
Yeah, because it's all over the floor. Go in, Papa.
You're on the other side. Chris will sit down.
Hey everybody. So it's been a while since I've done one of these, and I know it's been a couple of weeks since we've done a video. It's been an amazing, up and down, crazy, intense last 2 weeks. We've got to see the Lord in action over and over and over in the last 2 weeks. Took the kids a couple of weeks ago to Murray Farms. As we were leaving, a white car just cuts in front of us from one side to the other, ends up in the ditch, flipping over a few times, and I went over to help, and the guy was fine. The rest of his car was crushed. But other than that, where he was sitting, he was fine, so I know he had the Lord watching over him and watching over us. And then 10 minutes away from there, we had another car decide it wanted to be where we were at, so it got into our lane and pushed us into the median. And we missed getting hit, and it was another example of us being protected. And then we got some up and down news about Amalia. She has a new tumor in her spine, in her S2. And they found multiple masses in her spine. Small ones, but up and down her spine. Today, they also told us they found 2 tumors on her ribs. So it's spread past the spine. And they knew about this from the last scans, but didn't say anything. So after the doctor left, I asked Amalia what she thought about it. And she went, yeah, okay. I just took that to heart. Like, she knows she's going to beat this already. And she's going to start the next round of CyberKnife hopefully next week. The folks at CBCC are moving really fast to stop this one. And then hopefully that'll take the pain away. But great news is all the tumors that have been treated have all shown positive results. So the ones in her spine have either stopped growing or have shrunk, the 3 that they've zapped. And the 8 in her liver, there was the 2 big ones. One of the big ones, he said, is a little bit smaller. The other one has stayed the same size, which is great, means it's not growing. And the 6 other ones have shrunk even further than from the last scan. In the last scan, they had shrunk a little bit. So everywhere she's been treated is being positive results. And I think the way she's looking at it is we're going to get the biggest ones and most important ones first, and once those are taken care of, we can focus on the rest. And I think that's the plan. We have a lot of talking to do on some other treatment options and what direction she wants to go, which may involve moving, but just until she gets better. So we have a lot of praying to do, and just kind of asking what direction and where we should go for the best possible treatment for Amalia. Right now we know that the only way she's going to get better is through the Lord's touch and where He guides us. So she's staying strong and staying very faithful. It's been a little hard because she hasn't been able to walk in the last week and a half. This new tumor is kicking her butt a little bit, but she knows once it gets zapped, the pain is going to go away. So she's doing everything she's supposed to do and controlling her pain and taking her medication on time, and she's not fighting it. And she knows she's going to get better. So we're going to be praying for this tumor to be stopped, and for the doctors to find the right course of action, and praying for what we need to do and where we need to go. So I thank everybody so far. I know you guys have waited a couple weeks. Hopefully in a few days she'll be okay to talk on the camera again, and she'll have her strength back. So thank you everybody for the love and the prayers, and all the support. And thank you, Crossroads. You guys, I gotta tell you this one. Let me check the time real quick. So here's another example of how the Lord has been looking out for our family, and I know He's helping us. Is last Thursday, the church called and said, hey, a family donated a car to the church, and we just want to give it to you guys. We know you guys need it. And everybody knows about the Explorer, got in the accident, and then we got the minivan that needs a little work, and then my Honda. And the Honda's been pretty good for the last 10 years, nothing major. And I'm thinking, great, we can sell the Honda and sell the minivan and, work out something with the Explorer. And so I go do the errands I have to do and drop, Danny off. Danny's, starting his second semester, or second course, third course, whatever he says. Dropped him off at home, and as soon as I leave, the transmission on my Honda went out. Literally 4 hours after the church had given us the car. And I've had the Honda for 10 years and nothing major has happened. So the Lord answered a prayer for us before we knew we even needed it. And if that's not the Lord looking out for us, and if that's not proof that He exists, then you guys are watching the wrong video. Because at this point, everything else you see, it's about our family and it's about what she's going through, but it's all about how the Lord is going to heal her. And everybody's seen, if you go back and look at all the videos, the medicines and the things that she's gone through, and the path that she's had to go through to get to where she's at. It's direction. So she's going to get better. I know it and I feel it. So everybody hang in there, keep praying, and thank you for all the love.